A disaster struck the Mary Rose, and she sank in the Solent, only a few miles from where you're now standing. She lay undiscovered for hundreds of years, entombed in the seabed, until her wreck was finally located by a group of divers in 1971. After years of careful planning, on a cold, wet day in October 1982, the hull of the Mary Rose was raised from the seabed that had protected the ship and its contents for over 437 years. This transition from obscurity to fame was witnessed by a global television audience of over 60 million people. Perhaps you were one of them. I certainly was. Today, the Mary Rose and her thousands of artifacts provide a unique insight into life on board a Tudor warship. Do you know how her story began?
It all began in 1509, when I, Henry VIII, that name, became King of England. Come closer, everyone. Come hither. That's it. Come beside me. I'm not as scary as I look. Come closer. I have much to tell. I was near 18 when I came to the throne. Yes, that's me up there. Hard to believe, isn't it? A great king should seek glory in just war and rightful conquest. Now, by ancestral right, I was also king of France. But I could not enforce this unless I waged war on the French, and to do this, I needed ships to carry my armies across the narrow seas. When my father died, I inherited just 5 king's ships. Now, I have near 60. The first ship I built was the Mary Rose, and I paid for her out of my own purse within 10 months of my accession to the throne. She was named for the Blessed Virgin Mary and our Tudor Rose, and she proudly bears this emblem high atop her thooks. I love to hear how she sailed. My first Lord Admiral reported, "Sir, she is the noblest ship of sail at this hour, as fast and maneuverable as a vessel a quarter of her size." I viewed her myself many times. Indeed, I went aboard her with the Holy Roman Emperor when we inspected our ships before my second war with France in 1522. My army by sea, my Navy Royale, has been one of my chief delights. I have built great dockyards and gun foundries to arm our ships and fortify our coasts. And my greatest ships have bellies bursting with guns set in ports with lids which can close. Many guns bear my titles and the marks of our Tudor Rose and the Fleur-de-Lis. And when fired, these roar and breathe smoke, causing fear and dread among my enemies. My wars at sea have seen no great battles. In fact, our recapture of Boulogne a year ago was fought on land, not at sea. But now my spies inform me that more than 200 French ships are close to England, their fearsome war galleys harassing my ships and raiding our coast. Against this, I have but 80 vessels anchored here at Portsmouth Haven. Anticipating fierce battle, I have gathered my captains for a council of war on my flagship and placed men atop the mast to keep watch. My gentleman Carew has served me well, and I am making him Vice Admiral in my Mary Rose.
My lords!
What need?
The enemy is sighted by the Whites.
Captains, to your ships. Tarry not! I will hasten to my army by the South Castle. Godspeed, and with God's grace the winds will favor us. The battle is upon us. The Mary Rose sails for the French fleet. Join her now. Sound drums and trumpets, and cry God for Harry in the Nazi stars!
before.
A lot of times. She likes it. Yeah. She takes it. Well, don't test me. I don't know if you remember, but yeah, she just it's really very good.
How old are you? And how many is 13? And Ollie is 12. Doing quite well.
Yes, I think it's either 11 or 11:30 when it opens.
okay.
Yeah,
Around
for that
the
part of
education
it.
bit,
Yeah,
so-
and then we've got like a story time.
Oh,
In a way, what it is, you get like a Tudor wife and a husband. It tells you about the Tudor life and how they lived and the
Okay,
house and
yeah.
everything. So you got that. I think that's 11:30, but I think the actual activity should be a sign. Yeah, so that once they're ready, they put signs up. Thank you.
I'm gonna go through the wall.
okay.
But I know my really pointy can't touch. I'm literally in the wall. I'm in the wall. But see, it doesn't even look like grass. This is the part I wanted, isn't it? I don't know. What? This is not look like grass. I'm pretty sure my face got smushed into the glass.
Oh.
See, it does not look like grass.
This is all the stuff that they got off the boat. The found off the boat.
Main mast. They're over the main mast. Main mast.
Did you ever come see it in the Philippine tent? Yeah. I think every school in the local area did.
Can it us school? I thought they would be and like I'm going to trim one. Hey, Rose, why are they like this? Why are they like this? Why are they like this? Mama.
Yes, it's in.
Why are they like this? Why is everybody? Is the what now? Where? Two diapers like that. Why is there wind coming through here? I don't know, because air conditioning and it's actually air coming through here.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they're wanting to put.
Something called air conditioning.
Well, yeah, they probably.
I know
And then it very much was like, right, let's go look at one of the other boats.
Dressed up. It's an olden days person.
Oh, see, Tilly. Tilly.
This is the real one.
This is the dog. So
Anatomically, he was similar to modern breeds of terriers and greyhounds. Their DNA analysis is remarkable. Yeah, you're right. We need to keep in mind things like that.
there
This guy's a biologist.
Oh, right.
Genetics, yeah, go.
I'm sure that's not the right put that dog position, but
But it's still fascinating.
it's amazing.
Sorry.